Bună ziua, bine ați venit! Suntem la conferința de presă înaintea primei partide din play-off cu Rapid, de mâine seară, de pe Arena Națională. Înainte să-i dau cuvântul domnului Haralambus, ca de obicei amintesc faptul că biletele se găsesc online pe bilete-fcsb.ro, iar de mâine, începând cu ora 12, la casele de bilete de la stadion.
Yeah, we can start with the questions.
First of all, after what happened in the regular season, do you think this game will be more personal, let's say, than a normal one?
Personal, why?
Because it looked a bit fierce in the regular season. Everybody was with their temperature high, let's say like that, and there were a lot of attacks between Marius Mudica, Mr. Mihai Stoica after the game. Will it be a lot personal? Do you expect like a high-intensity game with falls and everything?
First of all, we see it like a game, and you know, it's our first game in the playoffs, so we want to start the playoffs, if possible, in the best way to win the game. And this is the only thing that we see tomorrow. We don't see any personal things, and these are not something that I want to speak. I want to speak only about football, and the other things are not for me.
Are you in a good shape after this match with Lyon?
I believe that we showed all the season, and especially the last 2-3 months, that we are in a very good shape, and I hope tomorrow again we will show our good performance, good attitude, because we have to start, as I said before, the playoffs with a good way, and we will try to win the game.
As far as the squad is concerned, available players, Bârligea, Tănase, they will come back for
yes, they are ready.
Other news, other things that you can...
The rest are the same, you know. Giri is suspended, you know, but Berli and Tănase, they will be with us, yes.
Tavi Popescu, Alexandru, when will they be back?
I cannot say now for sure when they will be back, but they are improving a lot, and I hope as soon as possible to have them back with the team.
How is it going to be from now on for the players, because they were used to play from 3 to 3 days? Now it's not the same, remaining with only one competition.
Okay, the only thing that will change, we'll have more trainings during the week, so this is the only thing. You know, now we have to prepare the team every week. It's something that we did before. We had many games in a row, like playing 2 times a week, and it's nothing unknown to us. We will have normal weeks to prepare the game, so it's okay.
Do you think this playoff will be harder than it was last year, given the teams and the rivalries and everything?
Yeah, the only thing that is different this year is that many teams are close together. You know, all the teams that they are in the playoffs will fight for sure to win this championship. For us, all the games are hard, but the only thing that we have to do, like always, is to prepare our team to be in the best shape as possible in order to face all the games. And the only thing that we can do is to go step by step, game by game, starting from tomorrow.
Yourself as favorites tomorrow, because a lot of people don't pretty much give chances for Rapid in this title race?
No, all the games in the playoff are 50-50 games, and the tomorrow's game is again 50-50. All the teams are good, that's why they play in the playoffs, so from my point of view all the games will be 50-50.
At this game with Rapid, they are waiting for scouters to come after the good shape that was the team in Europe.
Scouters to watch our players?
Yes.
Yeah, it's normal in football, you know, when the teams are doing well, for sure the names of the players are in the blocks of the scouters, and it's normal to come to see some players. It's something very good for the players, and these kind of things for sure they give motivations to the players, but the most important is to be focused on the game, how to win the game, and if you're focused on the game, for sure your performance will be good, also for the scouters to see the players in the good shape.
There were a lot of rumors about Adichut and Lyon, and now it might be an offer from Nantes. Do you see him maybe in the future to make a step to the French championship?
I always say that for sure the players have to have target to move in a bigger championship, you know, and always. If a player has an offer and the club is happy, why not? You know, if we speak about Shoot is doing a great job from the moment I'm here. He's a player that really works a lot in the pitch, and I hope at one moment he has an offer, because he's a player from my point of view that he can play in higher level for sure.
What's the situation with Ejuma? In the last game, Mr. Becali said that he required a change at the halftime, but he didn't say necessarily that Ejuma was injured. Is he injured, or what's the situation?
Yeah, he felt at one point something, so we didn't want to risk on the second half. And today after the training we will know exactly if he will be with us. I don't believe that is something very serious, but we have to wait to see the training today.
Given the fact that your European campaign has come to an end, what is the moment, or maybe there are more moments that you remember after all that happened, and you, let's say, have them close to your heart? Let's say the positive things.
Okay, positive things is playing with this kind of opponents and showing that we can compete with these opponents. And from my point of view, these games made us improve also in the local league, because playing in this level for sure you improve. And this, I believe, you can see also the performance of our team in the domestic league, that we improved a lot. And I always say that this level helps us a lot.
How much do you need this win against Rapid, having in mind that you didn't win in a game against Rapid for 2.5 years, let's say?
It's a totally different game. We don't see what happened before. The only thing that we see and we have in mind is to try to win the game tomorrow. What happened in the past is past, and we only see the future.
Should we expect from FCSB to do something in the tunnel before the game? We remember that Rapid put some pictures and everything in the tunnel. Will you do anything like that?
I'm not here to speak about these things. Ask me better questions about the football, and I'm not interested about these things.
But the players feel at home in Arena Națională?
They showed with their performance, for sure they feel at home. It's a stadium that we really feel nice to play. It's a stadium that our fans also support the boys, and really we feel like home, yes.
The owner said that on the sixth match, after the sixth match, you'll be the champion. Do you think this is a pressure, or it's possible?
The only thing that I have in mind now is the game tomorrow, and I don't like to speak about the future and long-term targets. You know, let's go step by step. We have a game tomorrow. Let's start, if possible, in a good way, and for sure the target is to win the championship. But let's go step by step better.
What can you say about Rapid? What are their strengths and perhaps the key players who can cause trouble, let's say?
Okay, it's a team. We know them very well. We know the idea how they want to play. We played some games with them, so they know us. We know them. We know their strengths. We know their weaknesses, and we'll try to attack and to defend where we believe that we can do things for tomorrow.
Mr. Today the squad for Romanians national team games was dropped with some debutants as well, one of them being Popescu. How proud are you?
Yes, first of all, I saw now, I think we have 11 totally players in the national team, and this means a lot for us, you know, because it's something that really we want our players to join the national team. And really we are proud having so many players, and for the national team of Romania, and for the first team, I mean, and for the under 21s. It's very important also having players going abroad in other national teams. And for Mihai, with the way that he's playing from the day he's here, I believe it was a fair call for him. And I'm really happy for Mihai, because he's doing a great job from the moment he joined us.
Mr. Stoica told us that he's a bit disappointed about the number of tickets that were sold, not that many. Are you also a bit disappointed, or make a comment on that regarding to the fans?
Okay, there is still time. There is still time until tomorrow, until the game, and I believe that our fans showed until now that they support the team, they support the boys in all the games, knowing also that they have to come in the stadium every 3 days. So we have to understand also from their side that it's not easy, but they never left the team alone, and I'm sure tomorrow they will be on the side of the players for one more time, and until tomorrow many more fans will get a ticket to come to support the team.
But you look upset, I don't know, you don't smile, you don't make jokes or something like that. Is something wrong with you, or you are upset about after the game? With
I'm never upset. I'm never upset. There is no reason to be upset. The team is doing well. My family is good. My kids are good. My wife is good. So why shall I be upset? I only see the life in positive vibes, and I try to always be positive. And that's why. That's why my friends surrounding me, I try to be surrounded by positive guys, and I don't like negativity. Negativity is out of me.
The tension of the derby, no?
No, I'm relaxed, because when you do your job and when you do what you can, then the God will decide for the rest.
Do you think this is the hardest game from the playoffs, considering the record with Rapid in the last period? Do you see
all the games in the playoff will be hard, you know. I don't see that tomorrow's game will be harder than the other games that we have after Rapid. So I don't see it. We see all the games in the same way. The most important is us. I say it and I will say it always. If we are in the good shape, I believe that we will not have any problems.
What will make the difference in this playoff? The physical quality of the teams, the mental strength, the fans, perhaps even referee decisions at some point?
I believe we don't have to focus on other things except of our team, you know. If we are good, I believe that this is the most important, and we don't have to speak about referees or any excuses. We have to do our job as we are doing until now, and if we do our job good, this is the most important.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.